Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, boys, girls, suckers, commenters, new subscribers, old subscribers, just generally anyone of you watching these videos, welcome back. As I said, folks, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. First and foremost, I would like to start off by saying thank you very much for all the messages, comments, and bits and pieces I received on my last video. I had Ash from Mental Bikers, the rep from Northern Ireland, PM me. I had Keith text me, and everybody that I knew who would did. And I want to thank you all for it. Even some of the people who didn't, who have never messaged me before, thank you very much. I'm okay, I'm doing good. Today of recording this right here, it's my birthday, so I'm feeling good, I'm feeling okay. I think what it was just a little emotional overload, to be honest. There was just so much involved in the last couple of months. I think I just couldn't handle most of it. But I am okay. I'm on the build again, so I want to thank everybody. Thank you very much for taking the time out of your time to come and say something and ask about me and stuff. It really does make me grateful to have all you guys around me. And as I said, it is my birthday today, and I'm out at 5 to 8 on a Thursday morning, which can only mean one thing. I'm going to work, because why not? Well, sometimes I do book time off, and sometimes I don't, but I thought because I'm going to have such a big holiday coming up next month, I was just like, I'm not going to do that to them. I'm just going to come in, because it's not worth for one day, especially because it's a Thursday, I think, as well. It's if it had been a Friday, if it had been a Friday, maybe next year, I would have booked it off just for the crack. But yeah, let's experience the motorway in the mornings. So this is the joy that I face every morning. At some point I will filter, not yet. I can't be bothered. Lady biker. Definitely in a hurry for no reason. But yeah, for those who say I don't filter, I genuinely do. I just don't do it most of the time. It's just I have to at this part. I know who that is. Yeah, I do. That's Jess. See, I do know other bikers too. I don't know what's with all the movements. So as far as I'm aware, that's Jessica. Jessica could probably outrun a lot of people. She was at one point a motorcycle racer. So yeah, I generally from the start of the motorway have to get ready to filter. So I used to be a no, I don't filter to now I have to. And then generally after this, it's just little back streets and stuff. I had my stag do it the weekend. So I did. And we were going paintballing and then we were going go-karting. The only problem was my best man, they did what was called a groom run. And the groom run essentially is a death run. Everybody stands in the middle of the base, in the middle of the map. And you run from one end of the map to the other and they shoot you. But instead of just being the groom, it was the groom and the best man. And my best man, Brett, decided he was going to run very fast with his head down and ended up spiking his head on a tree. Which, when he disappeared off to get the medical attention, his head and his face was covered in blood. He then got to the pharmacy to see if it could just be cleaned up because we had other things planned for the day. We were going for a meal and some drinks afterwards, and he then texted me to let me know that he would not be joining us for the rest of it, as they were basically going to keep him in because he was feeling dizzy. He needed I think it was 3 stitches, and he had a mild concussion as well. So he ended up, he didn't see the rest of the day out, which I know it's what happens, but I couldn't beat feeling bad for him. He went into so much time and detail to get it all planned that he didn't get to see it. But I assured him that nobody was talking about him in a bad way. We had a great time, we had the steaks, and we had a couple of beers after, and that was it. I wasn't for doing much else, because 2 hours of paintball and then go-karting will really make you tired. So yeah, now that formality is done and dusted and I don't have to do it again. It's time to concentrate on the wedding. Next week we have our humanist coming over to go for the final details. She's probably going to ask where the speeches are, and I'm going to tell her I don't have one. Or not the speeches, the vows, and we haven't done them yet. So that's going to be fun. We've sent off the photography stuff, that's done. And that's us ready, basically. Well, I say ready. We still yet to pay for a good chunk of the things. But it'll be fine. So yes, now we're up onto the lovely, well, just off the Castlereagh Road, heading up to the Ballygowan Road, and then we're basically there. There's another clusterfuckery up here in the Carryduff Industrial Estate, but that's about the height of it. Yeah, at this time of the morning, some people do tend to forget how to drive, which can be annoying. And then this stupid garage, you have to turn right here, and people just stop. People just like to stop. Don't worry, love, I'm gonna probably cross into that one, so you have to pull off a little bit of fandango there, because everybody parks up to go right, and it's like a 3-car junction. You know, 3 people can fit in it, and that's it. got a phaser on my ass. So yeah, that's really it. We get to pass Roselawn. We get to pass Monterey. And that's about the height of it, really. You get slow people here, you get slow people up there. That's why. Fucking cyclists! It's like, and it's really, really strange. This is my commute in reverse. Because if I do it the same way, the same traffic's still fucking there. And the traffic jam. So really, ladies and gentlemen, you're not really missing anything when I go to work. Thank you very much for all the kind words, as I said at the start. It meant a lot to know that people are now not accepting mental health, but you know, they're not like, you're making it up there and all this here, and you know, it's pretty much like, how are things? As I say, I give people so much time, and it's nice to know that people give it back. As always, guys, like, comment, and if you haven't already, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, just please do. It doesn't take much, and I don't spam you here. Try and get through. No, dang it. And on that little bombshell, keep it lit. And if you can't keep it lit, unfortunately, red lights, you still have to stop for them. So, yeah, have a good weekend.